In this video, I'm going to go through some Valiant cards that I got for Michigan basketball and also open up a box of ONIT's timeless subscription. This is the March timeless subscription. So if you've been watching my videos, you've seen this one previously, my Rez Johnson Michigan moment card against Nebraska. This is one that's I was very happy with because of the on-card autograph. Since then, I've also picked up the iconic Dusty May at Michigan State, being very chill while the students at Michigan State give him a friendly greeting. Love to get a Dusty May autograph card. It is a sticker auto, so, you know, they made one step forward with the on-card auto with Rez, but I certainly understand Dusty May is a busy guy, so do not mind getting a sticker auto on this one. I just think that this is an iconic picture. It just encapsulates who Dusty May is as our coach. He's in the Mays pullover. You got sort of the background with the students yelling at him. Nice hollow sheen behind it. Just a really sharp looking card. I always love it when there's a landscape card. So that's a pretty sweet one to have in my collection. I also picked up a couple of Valiant cards. This is going to be 5 of the Big Ten championship cards that they have. They do have parallels, and they said that some are going to be signed. So I bought 5 with fingers crossed that I'll hit one of the special cards. And then I also picked up 2 of the cards they released recently. One, well, let's open up, take a look at them. Okay. They do a pretty good job of packaging them up. Nice in some cardboard. All right, so the first one is Trey McKenney from the Arizona game in the Final Four. What a fantastic game. I was thinking I was going to be stressed out. Arizona is such an awesome team, and that it ended up being a very relaxing and enjoyable game. Didn't get to go that one in person, but I did go to the championship game, so that was awesome to see Michigan win a men's basketball national championship in person. It was mostly a Michigan crowd. Definitely felt like a home game. So the card here, it's a nice thick stock, just like their other Michigan moment cards. You've got a fantastic shot of Trey there taking a shot. Nice action photo. It is an on-card auto, so that is awesome to see. He's got a signature. He's got the number 1 there for his uniform number. And there's a little bit of a description of the game on the back. They do have, this says card number 8 and says 15 out of 50. So sometimes Valiant just has the out of 50. So it's nice to see that it shows up with an actual card number. Looks like my Dusty May is 36 out of 100. This one's 15 out of 50. My Rez is 25 out of 50. So no, I take that back. It looks like they are, at least on the Michigan moment cards, numbering them. So 15 out of 50. One of my great regrets in collecting Michigan cards is I missed out on buying the Blake Corum Rose Bowl Michigan moment card. I don't know what happened. I didn't get my calendar, and it's very hard to find that card now. So the next one here is the Yaxel Lundberg. So this is him against Villanova. This is from much earlier in the year, but Yaxel did not do autograph cards with ONIT, and every autograph card that I've seen on eBay from the Valiant series of cards went for like $150 or more. So this one was $100, and it's number 86 out of 100. It's card number 2 for their series. This is a sticker auto, so they did improve things as the year went on to get them to be on-card autos. But I'm very excited to have a Yax autograph card because he was a superstar for us, first-team All-American. Love the shot here, great auction shot. Love the Mays uniform, whenever we can get a Mays uniform. Obviously, a very good game against Villanova. Definitely want to remember this season, and I want to remember Yax. And so getting an autograph card was a priority for me. So I didn't pick this up when it came out back in December, but they were still available on the store for $100, and if you went on to eBay to find them, you'd be paying much more than $100. So happy to get it directly from the school. Or not from the school, but from the Champion Circle. They're the ones who sell them. So that was good. So here we go. I'm going to have, this is similar to the other series that I got, which is a Bryce Underwood card. So instead of doing a Bryce Underwood autograph card last year, they did this where you pay like 15 bucks a card and chase some parallels. So I'm going to be opening up 5 of these boxes, nicely branded with Champion Circle and Valiant. And this is celebrating the Big Ten Championship. So let's take a look at the card. This looks like, I think, just your standard one is going to be my guess. So Michigan Moments, 25-26 Conference Champions. This was the regular season championship. They did not win the tournament, but that's okay. 2 out of 3 banners isn't bad. This has card number 5 on it. So these aren't numbered, but there are, I believe, some type of parallels that you're chasing. And I believe there's some with autographs on them. So it looks like nothing special here. Anything I get extra, I'll put them up on eBay. I think I sold 1 or 2 of those Bryce cards, so we'll see. Looks like I'm not getting anything special so far. 2 more chances, fingers crossed. Let's see what we can do. Well, I must be selling a lot of these if the parallels aren't coming through for me. 1 last shot. Let's see what we can do here. Nope. So we got 5 of the base cards. I'll be putting 1 in my collection. Certainly want to celebrate this team and their Big Ten championship. I mean, just an unbelievable runaway year. Won the league by 4 games, won all the road games, only lost 1 game, which I happened to attend, which was against Wisconsin. It's a thinner stock card than the other Michigan Moments. You can sort of see how much thicker, like the Trey McKinney card is, but still a nice card to have. Again, want to remember this season forever because of our national championship. And having this card in my collection is going to be great. And then I'll put up the other ones on eBay. You know, to recover the $15 I spent, probably have to list them at $20 plus. I'll have to take a look at what they're going for online. All right, so I'm going to put all these cards to the side, and I'm going to focus on the Timeless box now. So this is the last, should I call it regular, their previous subscription. This is the March box, which I just got last week, so mid-April. After this box, they have shifted things. So if you have a Timeless subscription, you are now able to choose out of the 5 packs that you're getting what you want from the various sports that ONIT has. So I chose, because I mentioned the basketball team this year, for my April subscription, 3 men's basketball, 1 women's basketball, and 1 football. I didn't get to choose for this one, so we'll see what we get. You know, still trying to get a full Timeless base set of football cards, and I don't think I have everybody in basketball either. So getting base cards will be fine. And then, of course, any of their parallels or special cards will be great to see as I open these up. So let's see what we start with. So I've got men's basketball. So, of course, as we've been talking about, love this year, big time year for us. Roddy Gale, which I think I already have. So, but that's the stained glass card. It'll be an SG. Yeah, SG2 for Roddy. March Roddy, there's a die. Marez Malik, who went off to Minnesota. Wish him luck. So, like I said, certainly not going to complain about getting more men's basketball cards from the season. It'll last forever. We got another men's basketball set. So there's Winters, also went off to Minnesota, I think. There's Amari. Oh, nice. Rez Johnson on the stained glass. He's got a draft decision to make, and would be nice if he came back to play with us again next year. There's the die. Howard Isley. Always exciting to see him play because that means we have won the game. All right. Couple packs left here. Flip it over so we can be a little surprised by who we get. All right, this is football. So Devin Baxter, Beigel, who I think has moved from defensive line over the offensive line. Davis Warren. Okay, Blake Frazier. He'll be playing for us, and Ike. So I'll have to see if these are filling out any of my base card set for the Timeless collection on football. You know, by this time, sort of moved on to next year's roster, so not as exciting to get the football cards anymore. Here's our women's team. We did excellent job this year. Oh, nice, Silas Swords. That's a great action shot of her. And I think I might already have this one, so I could put that one up on eBay. Jessica Fields, Diana Dunbar, Mila Holloway, another one of our super softs. Now I should say super juniors. I think we have very high expectations for them next year. See if they can join the men's team, at least in the Final Four. That's the next step for them after getting to the Elite Eight this year. So again, women's cards. I do think I have all of the base cards, but we'll see, and there's no insert on that one. So one nice thing about being a timeless subscriber is that ONIT surprises you every once in a while. So when I open up my box of my timeless subscription box, it came with this ONIT Capsule and an explanation that they basically went through any unsold boxes from the 2023 or 2024 football set. ONIT's into Michigan 2023, so we're only talking about 2024. And there should be some major hits from the 2024 team. So to remind everybody, 2024 team, we're looking for like Will Johnson, Mason Graham, Kenneth Grant. Quarterback was Davis Warren. You know, that was the year that we seemed to struggle, but pulled it out against Ohio State and Alabama at the end of the year. So we certainly ended the year with a good feeling. And then we had those very high draft picks with, I think Mason Graham won the top 5 and Kenneth Grant was in the top 15. So let's see what we get in here. Okay. Looks like just one card. My best cards from this year and on it, I do get a Davis Warren Series 9 card. I have his signature regular card. I do have Kenneth Grant, Mason Graham, Will Johnson. Colston Loveland would be another one you'd want to get. Also Donovan Warren. So there are some exciting cards to pull here. Let's see. We got it covered up with the capsule. And ooh, a parallel signature of Greg Tarr, the long snapper. So they had signature cards and then parallel signature cards with the maize bottom instead of the blue bottom, and it's a matte finish. You know, one thing that happened with the ONIT 2024 cards is the signatures sort of faded into the cards. If you had some of the star players, they are like hollow type of cards, so they didn't really bleed in, which was nice. But I think ONIT learned their lesson in terms of the cards for 2025 were better made for their signatures. So still an on-card auto, but didn't bleed into the card stock. But that being said, I don't even know if I have a parallel signature card from 2024 football. So notwithstanding that Greg Tarr is our long snapper might not be the most exciting pull, it is going to be a nice one to have in my collection, and it is numbered 9 out of 25. So thank you to ONIT to putting in an extra special card for their their timeless subscribers. So hope you enjoyed this one. Certainly celebrating the basketball team, Big Ten championship and the overall championship. I did get their they released an Elliot Cadeau card with confetti from the national championship game celebration after the game. So should be getting that one soon. And I'll look forward to sharing that with you, probably along with the time of subscription for April, whenever that one ships. All right. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, please like. You can subscribe, leave me a comment. I'll respond. Now that all this men's and women's basketball is over, spring game was yesterday. Hopefully everyone can relax and enjoy a nice break from Michigan sports until football starts up again. They're practicing in August. All right. Go Blue.